Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started. And on the mound now, Randy Vasquez.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a 3-1 on the way. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity, as they're facing tough offenses as well.
And now the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. The wind of the pitch. What a stop. Gathers and throws. Throw is high and over his head.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 24.
Sometimes early errors can be just as costly as errors made late in the ball game, but you just don't know it at the time. Second batter of the game gets on base for free, bringing up the number 3 hitter. So we'll see if they can take advantage right here.
One down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. And the righty deals. There's a swing and a drive. Tatis going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The catcher, number 35, Elias Diaz.
And now it's Elias Diaz. Here comes a pitch. And that's too high. Tovar off of first with 2 away. And that one ripped into right. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Two outs.
Full count.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. And a pitch. Foul ball there. And a pitch. That's a little bit low.
It's a good take.
high fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show. Back here at Petco Park. And today's starting pitcher, Dakota Hudson.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Towards first. He takes it on his own. One up, one down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, at the very bottom hitting ninth, Ha-Sung Kim.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Jake Cronenworth will hit next. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, he's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll move to the second now at Petco Park. It's the Rockies 2 and the Padres nothing. Back here in San Diego, top of the second, and now the right fielder, Jake Cave. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Bogarts fields it cleanly. The throw to first. One out in the second.
The first baseman, number 44.
And now here's Elauris Montero. And here it comes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Left field. Profar has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. That
Ball
one
two.
missed. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they go quietly there. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rockies 2 and the Padres nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
Third baseman, Manny.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting fifth.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. That's off the mark. It's 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Righty delivers. On the ground, could be two. And that one handled. Off balance feed. There's one. Over to first, safe.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
The second baseman.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The pitch. On the ground, 2-ball. Tovar over to Rogers. And that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Top half of the third inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon.
Designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
At the plate, Ezequiel Tovar. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-2. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Kicks and deals. Lifted in the air, right field. Tatis makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 24.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Two down, nobody on. Short hop liner, handled it short. Gets it to first. Third out. Rockies are down quietly. They're up 2-0. Back here at Petco
Leading
Park.
off for the
And now the
Padres,
center fielder,
the
Jackson
center
Merrill.
fielder, Jackson Merrill.
And that one clips the corner.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Diving, makes the grab.
Such an impressive display of athleticism while making the catch. It takes so much mental focus to pull it off, especially in the outfield. Just a fantastic play to rob a hit.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano. And he deals. Fought off foul.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
On the ground, Rogers throws to first.
He's out.
Out. Number 2.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. That one almost got him.
2-2.
And they'll do it again. The Rockies holding on to a 2-run lead here in the last half of the third. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in to end the inning. Padres go down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Elias Diaz. His home and away splits there.
Diaz.
And a pitch. Rips one to right. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 7. Second
Next for
baseman,
Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. The 1-1.
That's a foul ball.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. On to
That's
Bogarts. How about that double play?
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6 hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Luis Ariz stands in. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 2-2. And that'll get down for a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Tying run at the plate. And a count 1-2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone.
Montero tossed to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We played 4. It's the Rockies 2 and the Padres nothing. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jake Cave.
The right fielder, Jake Cave.
Got him looking. And there's one down.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And here's the first baseman, Lowry's Montero.
2-1.
And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Up the middle. Throw over to Cronenworth. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
2 outs, base is empty. So in now for Colorado, Jordan Beck. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
High fly ball down the left field line. Profar brings it in, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Manny Machado now.
The third baseman.
Not a surprise he's off to a good start in this one, given he enjoys playing so much at home. Let's see if he can make it 2 for 2.
The 1-1. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. The 1-2. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. 1-2 now. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Machado out of the play.
The batter, the left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
Next to hit, Jurickson Profar. The wide to kick the pitch. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
That one misses, and now 3 balls and a strike. The Rockies leading by 2, last half of inning number 5. On the ground right side into the outfield, base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Tying run at the plate.
Outside, ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
The pitch. And the tying run is on base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Substitution now at second base. Here's the Padres pinch runner, Jose Azocar. First and second, one out. Jackson Merrill, the next to hit. So the tying run at second. Line, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score easily, and it's a one-run game.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. 2 on, 1 out.
No.
Next offering is outside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Kicks and fires. Liner snagged it first. They put the tag on him, and that'll do it. Ball game.
Well, he went the distance for that first MLB win, Boog. I think it's impressive how much trust the skipper already has in him. This could be the start of something great.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.